How much did you watch the Pistons last night?
I watched the first quarter, and then very little afterwards.
So I missed most of the first quarter. When I flipped it on, I think the Pistons were up 27-24, and then quickly they were down 43-27 and never really got close the rest of the way. I love the direction of this team. I am not unique. Everybody loves the direction of this team. Would you not say that? Like, this is I think
it's a universal.
It's pretty much an embraced rebuild. So not in any way unique. We all love the direction of this team. They show a ton of promise, and I am not giving up. But the stark reality is it's so young. It's so incredibly young. And the first preseason game of the year is a big fat nothing taco, right? I mean, the outcome of the game doesn't matter. It's not indicative of what the regular season is going to be like. But I thought this was interesting. Pistons starters last night. Cade Cunningham, when he was on the floor, his plus-minus, they were minus 21. Sadiq Bey and Bogdanovich, both minus 23. Beef Stew, minus 24. Jaden Ivey, minus 24. Now, Ivey led the way with 16 points, which was cool. None of this particularly matters, but I do think we got to get used to the fact that this team's going to lose a lot. And it's not based upon last night's game. Last night's game just kind of confirmed what many of us didn't even really confirm. It's something that we may see a lot this year.
Yeah, I don't know why I picture this with preseason games in the NBA. But to me, it just feels like the guys literally just got back into town the night before. Maybe they went out to dinner, had some drinks. Next day, all right, we're going to play today, right? Yeah, we got a game? Cool. All right, I'll run with you guys. We'll just we'll head out there. We'll sub in and out as we feel. All right, you good? Sure.
You're perfectly understanding that that's not the case.
I know, of course not. But if it just feels like that's the way I envision in my head that, okay, it's just, it's nothing. It's the first preseason game. We're just
Nobody's
getting to know each other.
Nobody's picked up a basketball in 6 months.
Right, exactly. So it's like, woo,
no,
hey, nice move. I've never seen that before. Way to go. I like that.
It's not like that.
Yeah. Guys patting each other in the back. Hey, man, you look good. You're in shape. Good to see. Oh, look at here. This guy's a little fat today, huh? But that's not how it works?
No, it's not.
Oh.
Bogdanovich 3 for 5 from 3-point land.
Well, I like that. He had that step back 3-pointer early, which looked pretty cool.
Yeah. And I think they're going to have some great games and show some real promise.
Well, here's where
here's the only thing. The only thing. If only we had a recent example of a team that had showed promise that we liked the rebuild and then things didn't go as planned.
I don't know what you're talking about.
And we have to fight the urge to take the results too seriously because the reality is they're just too young to win consistently.
Yeah, but they need time to get to know each other and play with each other. Like I said, they literally just got in town last night and had dinner.
Well, the thing about basketball is it's funny because you can kind of make it look like glorified pickup.
Yeah.
Like where you're trying, but you're not trying as hard. And I understand what you're seeing when optically you're like, did these guys meet before the game? Or I get it. No, because
did you do a layup drill at least?
Yeah. Because you can still play basketball out there and know what you're doing, but not run plays, things like that. So, but no, Doug, you're right. They're an extremely young team. They're gonna have to learn. I think you said it. We all agree. We love the direction. We love the potential. We love the possible nucleus. It's gonna take some time. And like I said yesterday, I can definitively say in my mind there's probably 7 teams in the East better than them for sure. Mm-hmm. And I didn't even include the Knicks. And when I was doing that through my head, so it's gonna.
Look, they had 9 guys play more than 20 minutes and a 10th that played 17 minutes. I think we've already seen enough of Corey Joseph, right?
It's funny because when I turned the game on, I feel so bad, but I'm like, dude, I don't want to see you play.
There were things I like watching. The guys that came off the bench, like Killian Hayes, he showed me something. He knocked down a couple shots and he looked like he's got some confidence.
1-3? You got the box score in front of you. Did he end with 1-3?
Yeah, 1 for 3 from 3 points.
The Special K was really selling his new shot, and I'd love to buy in, but
he hit that, and Isaiah Stewart that was also 1 for 3. He knocked down a 3-pointer like that. But Jalen Duren, My man grabbed 14 rebounds in 24 minutes.
That's it, huh?
Yeah, that's all. That's all he's able to pull down.
awesome.
But I mean, that's if that's what his role is on this team, he's going to be. You hate to throw comparisons out there, but is he Ben Wallace? Is he a poor man Ben Wallace? Will be better than what Ben Wallace was?
Well,
can you be that?
Yeah, and
which is a high bar to throw at somebody because Ben Wallace was one of the greats.
I am preparing myself to really love a basketball team that's going to lose a lot. I'm preparing myself.
What's a lot? What's
maybe 55 games.
Ooh.